The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the policy or position of ONTV's management, staff, or board of directors.
Hello, Lake Orion. This is Ken Van Portfliet and Village Manager Joe Young, and we're here to just give you an update today on what's going on in the community. We hope to provide you with some new facts, some good general information for your use, and to return another day to talk about other topics as well. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Ken. Yeah, this is a great opportunity for people to know what's going on and also how they can be involved. So by us sharing information and opportunities for them to speak and learn what's going on and suggest things or be involved, that's what we want to do, engage people in our community. It's a great community, as we know. As council president, you to lead forward, and I, as manager, to do the best we can in implementing, making things better in our community.
And so when they want to reach out to us, Joe, they can just call the Village Hall.
Yes.
At the 248-693-8391 number.
Correct.
Ask for the village manager, and or if they go on the website, they can find email addresses for both of us that they could send us requests or ideas or questions, and be glad to interact that way.
Or complaints, too. We get a few of those.
Yeah, just a few, though. That's good. Well, go ahead, Joe. We were talking earlier about what's new for us here in our community and some of the marketing efforts that we've put together. And, of course, we're speaking for all of our staff as far as administrative staff, DDA. There's a lot of people behind the scenes on everything that's working in Lake Orion right now, as many as possibly 100 if I were to count. And the more the merrier. That's why we're getting out there trying to ask for more assistance from our population every day. So
we do. Yeah, well, one of the big things going on right now is our social district downtown. And it's on the billboard today down on M24. On Thursday nights, we have special activities going on with our ice sculptures. We're in the third week, for one more week going in. Last week, Thursday in February, we'll have close to 30 ice sculptures downtown, some of which each week there's one that's a live demonstration, and we're excited about having that downtown, along with not only the ice sculptures, but we have fire pits, which I know you're a fire pit manager, maintaining the embers going and handling. And now I understand they make s'mores for everyone to enjoy, as well as in the social district where you can dine and drink out on the street with the businesses that are participating downtown, and we're very excited about that.
Yeah, we have 4 of our restaurant bars that have been licensed by the state of Michigan to provide takeout beverage so that you can walk around in the community, and that's Fork and Pint, the American Legion, Wine Social, and 313 Pizza Bar.
Right.
And it's really fun because it's a good place to get out of the house, go down and maybe see your friends, social distance, and walk around and view what's going on downtown.
Yep.
And Joe mentioned the ice sculptures, and this event has gained a lot of popularity. We expect it to continue into March and possibly April. The social districts go how long until, what is it, 2024?
Yes, correct. 3 more years.
Yeah. So constantly inventing new ways to enjoy the community and come on down. The other items that are going on, Joe, is I heard that the Jubilee is coming back.
Oh, yes. Yep. June Jubilee by the Lions Club. They're excited about coming back. It's kind of so do some modifications because of our social distancing we have in place at this time. And they're looking to expand the carnival area and make it a fun, enjoyable family event with the fireworks. And so we're excited about having them come in the third weekend of June there. So that'll be an exciting time.
The Lions Club, they do so much for our community.
Yes, they do.
Bless the Lions Club. I'm glad that we're going to do the Jubilee this year, or they are.
Yes.
And I know we've been talking about the Flower Fair, doing a partnership this year.
Yes. Yep. The Orion Arts Center came forward and asked to take over and collaborate with the Downtown Development Authority for this year's Flower Fair to make it bigger and better. And it's a great opportunity because it's technically called the Flower and Arts Fair. It always has been called Flower and Arts, and we have both flowers and arts there, and they're looking to make it much more enjoyable for everyone and different activities, having some things for families and also for the men especially. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of things they come up with for the men to take advantage of and enjoy, as well as all the family and flowers. They are looking to change the weekend, though. Instead of having it on Mother's Day weekend, putting it back 2 more weekends to May 21st to the 23rd. A Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event is what they're looking at, which will hopefully be better weather for everyone to enjoy, and sure it'll add more activity for downtown and for people to enjoy.
The Orion Arts Center has always been an amazing jewel in our community, and they've done such a great job with that Dragon Festival that I see this as a real win-win for the Arts Center and for our community, because they're going to improve it greatly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it'll be exciting to see how it develops and comes on board this May. So we're excited for the businesses and the people in our community to take it in and enjoy, especially when we're more tend to be outdoors people these days and take in activities, enjoy what nature has provided for us, because there's a lot to enjoy at our with our creek and our lake and our parks and all the flower areas we have already in place and more to come. So big exciting time.
Yep. And I know we talked a little bit too about the events this year. There's a new event calendar being put together right now. There's in excess of 20 events that are being reviewed for 2021. So we look at this as being a very good, robust year for our community, for everybody involved, the businesses and children and everyone that lives here.
Right. So we have our social district ongoing every night, really. But we also want to promote the Shop Local, which normally officially is in the Saturday after Thanksgiving. But, you know, as the governor said at one time, every Saturday should be Shop Local Saturday. So we want people to come down and enjoy we've got 10 restaurants downtown, plus we've got over 25 retail establishments and several service businesses downtown to enjoy and explore, and some very unique shops that we have here in Lake Orion, very special shops and super people there. So we welcome everybody. Come on down.
And we've been doing all we can. The DDA, the Village Council, everyone that's involved to find new ways to support the businesses. We have 18 igloos and greenhouses downtown for dining. And we have 2 areas now set up for that social district where you can mingle and hang out with your friends. And we continue to improve that all the time. Yeah, that's great. I know that we've also had some new resurgence in our business partners group, and everybody communicating so that we've got this hub of information that we can all work with.
Right.
That's what with the Business Partners Portal.
Right. Yeah. So
Through
we
our-
can improve communication, sharing information in one spot so that nobody gets left out or miss the different activities they can take part in or specials or sales the businesses may have. So we're excited for that and get everybody more in the know and share it with others because we're all ambassadors for our downtown and our businesses. So the more we know, the better ambassador we're going to be, and more people we're going to get here to enjoy the great community we have.
Right. And there's been another couple of great improvements, and that's in parking.
Yes.
People have always said, well, if I come down, where do I park? And so what's going on there, Joe?
Well, we've expanded our parking areas. We've added a new lot on Slater Street, bought up 2 houses. The DDA did and cleared that, and that's parking over there. We're also looking at a shared arrangement with the church for their. They have a additional parking lot over there as well, and we've got shared agreements now with the school administration building, which is up by Church Street by the Village Hall, which is parking there, as well as the PNC Bank after hours is available. The Arts Center parking is new that was added a couple years ago, and we've added some curbside and 15-minute parking spaces too for pickups, so people can be assured that they come downtown, they're going to pick something up. There's 8 or so spaces that should be readily available for them to come down, but we would prefer you come down and stay longer and enjoy the dining and shopping downtown.
Right. Those 15-minute quick trip spots have really proven to be successful. They're utilized by the retail and the restaurants alike, so it's really working well. And I just did some quick calculations. Between the lots you mentioned, because there's 3 on Slater Street, then again, the PNC Bank, the Arts Center, we've got a partnership with Caruso Chiropractic that we're utilizing there. We've got a partnership with a private lot across the street from the DDA building. We probably have about almost 200
Yes.
additional parking spots between what we just mentioned. And then we're also working with some private public partnerships, exploring further growth in our parking as far as possibly building another lot or 2-tiered or a double-decker or something like that, keeping very open-minded as far as the possibilities that are available.
Right.
So,
Well, that kind of gets us into our downtown or our master plan update that's in process, because that was one of the items in the survey that was sent out earlier this year was about parking and a parking deck, as well as architectural features and types of businesses and housing options. And we're in that process right now, and we're having some public meetings on it, looking for people's input on what they would like to see new development as it occurs, because there is expect to be quite a bit of development going on in our village with the new. Well, we've got the marijuana businesses that are applied. 2 of them applied and looking at developed properties, and of course we've got the lumberyard and along the lake, and there's several development possibilities.
we have 10 that I counted this morning.
I went down.
Yeah, lumberyard, M24 west side. You mentioned the marijuana sites.
Right.
The corner of Flint and M24, where the previous Orion Marine used to be.
Oh yes, right.
The Eamon Center,
Yes.
Blanche Sims School will have some development probably in 2023, 2024.
Right.
You mentioned the Art Center, the old Pet Center,
Mm-hmm.
Nova Building
Yes.
has a developer looking at considerations there. The Lions Club property out by the roundabout, by Orion and Miller Road and Flint Street. And I think that's the 10. And
Yeah.
so that goes back to what you were talking about, the master plan, Joe,
Yes.
the update. We're really looking for input on that. How would people get involved there? How would they send in comments?
Well, it's on our website right now, and on the very front page, there's an opportunity for you to see the survey results. And we don't know what people think about the survey results, so they can email it in or contact me at our office come in and just any form of ways. But it's on our website. They can email us or call us.
And we're also looking for their input on our goals and objectives.
Yes.
We're putting those together for this year right now.
Yes.
We've taken what we did last year, cross off everything that was completed, adding the 45 new ones.
Yes. Right. Seems like it.
The plate is full, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
please make sure to communicate.
Right.
That's one of the big reasons why we're doing this today is we want more participation from the community. We need to know where you'd like to see your community go.
Well, on that note, the Eamon Center possibility being a community center, it's been introduced. Ray Hammond suggested that, Councilmember Raymond, and we've gotten some looking into partnerships on that, and that's again another opportunity for the community to come forward and offer suggestions and what they could like to see happen there, because it's looking to be I call it multi-generational for youth and senior, and maybe some job training opportunities, counseling, arts, physical activities. There's a lot of different ideas that people come forward with to make it a community area, not just a community center.
Like some that we have talked about go along with the term placemaking,
Oh, yeah.
such as adding some lights to the dam where the
yes.
water comes over,
All right.
just to assist with people having interest of coming downtown and
Right.
walking around. We're looking at music being added to
true.
the downtown streets.
True.
We've got a new crosswalk across
Yes, we do.
24.
Yep. Hopefully soon to be activated with lights.
Yeah. And then also improving the downtown lighting
Yes.
at nighttime to brighten it up and make sure that everybody feels safe and to welcome you as well. So what else is the village government doing to help the businesses during this time? Because we're doing a lot. We've got a dashboard. We're working with Oakland County right now. We've held a series of committee meetings on that. There's another one to go tomorrow. And then once that recovery dashboard is put together, there'll be a large presentation on March 9th at the DDA meeting. And that's something that you should not miss. Everybody should be involved and come
Yeah, definitely.
spend some time and find out what's going on. And we've really leveraged ourselves with the county and the state representatives, Congress, anybody that we can get their ear. We've really worked hard on that over the last year. And we've got a number of political people that come visit us, all the way from Rosemary Bear to
Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin. She'll be in town this coming week, and we got good support from our federal, county, and state and county representatives.
Yep, and hopefully some of that will translate into funding
Yes.
to assist our community as well.
Right.
And one of the great things that's coming out of it, like Alyssa Slotkin, she's coming to visit and review 20 Front Street.
Yes.
Another jewel.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Music in our community is really of high interest and has been successful. We've got a number of artists in the area.
Right. Yeah, that documentary that they debuted last week was quite interesting about how 20 Front Street came about and what it is and how special it is. Playing live music without amplifiers and the quality and how it comes across for both the artist and the audience. So it was quite something. And again, that was a partnership of 5 or so families that started it and really made it into another jewel here in Lake Orion.
So right now, we've increased our social media presence. So everybody out there that utilizes social media, please pay attention and look for some of the downtown activities that we've got going on.
Yeah, the DDA, is a marketing firm, the Bernie director, which has done a lot to get the word out on social media, and ever looking to improve it and get everyone in the know what's happening. So there's a lot of different avenues by which you can be in touch with what's happening downtown.
Yeah, they've done a great job. Yeah. Well, I do want to mention, too, as spring comes upon us, we're looking at reviving our bike paths and utilization of our trailhead.
Yes.
And we've got a bike shop moving into town.
Yeah, that's right. We do. Main Street Bikes.
Yeah. In one of our corner buildings. And we're really excited for them because they're going to bring a whole new level of recreational opportunities here to our community.
Yes. Yeah. That's very exciting. Yeah, they're hoping to open within a month or less, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah. And so maybe as a wrap up, I was thinking about what would we like to ask of our citizens? What would we like to ask as far as how they could help us help them? And that would be by participating.
Yes. And I know the DDA on their website has a sign up for volunteers available too. There's volunteers, and I believe there's a list of projects that could be considered that need to be addressed too as well. So there's a lot of opportunity to participate through the DDA and the village too of different things if you want to be involved with. So if you have an interest, let us know. And if something you'd like to suggest we consider, we're always open to new ideas. Never stop improving. I take that tagline from someone.
Yeah.
So I always look for that because all kinds of new things every day coming up that you have no idea how they might fit and work well in our community.
Right. And even though they may look at those websites and say, that committee looks like a little bit too much for me, or it's not a fit for me, we are looking at trying to get people involved in just tasks.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
take on a task.
Yeah.
It could be helping develop some signs. It could be helping us with implementing some type of a landscape project or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
That can be as big as they'd want or as small as they want, but all of that type of service and assistance is greatly appreciated.
You bet.
Joe, you got anything else?
No, I'm good for the day. We got a lot happening, and thankful we have sunshine every now and then to carry us through. And daylight savings is less than a month away, so for those who care for that, spring is on the way.
Yeah, we thank you very much for listening to our podcast, and we'll look forward to another one in the near future. Thank you, Lake Orion.
Thank you.